to my channel. My name is Lovita, and today I came out here because I'm doing a story time about when I was younger and how I guess how I almost drowned. So it was me, my brother, and a cousin or step cousin and his mother. Um, so anyway, we were swimming. You know how you go to a hotel or you go to Motel 6. I don't know if anybody knows about that, like where you go swimming there and stuff like that. So yeah, I went there and I was swimming or whatever. So at the time, I think I was probably like 4 feet something, 4'5", and like the deepest was like 6 feet, I think. Yeah, somewhere around that range. So I'm swimming in a little 3 feet, but you know, after a while, you get tired of the 3 feet. You just like, I want to swim. I wanna go on the deep side. Like, I want to go on the side where I could swim. And so I decided, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go on the deep side, but I'm gonna stay around the edges. And this is why you don't mess around with like that side, because like you just gotta be careful. Like, so like the whole time, like around the edge, like holding on for dear life. You know how you play around, because my brother, he couldn't swim then either, so like we both were like trying to touch the bottom to see who could go stay under the water the longest and stuff like that. And then so I decided I'm just gonna try to swim across on the other side to see if I could make it. It's like a dumb idea, I guess. Well, it's not a dumb idea because it's like I took that chance, because you gotta start somewhere, you know what I'm saying? So I attempted to swim on the other side, and as I swim on the other side, like I felt I was trying to kick, like I was holding on to the rim, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let go, and I'm gonna just hurry up and swim to the other side. So I let go, I swim to the other side. So at this point, I'm like in the middle, right? And I'm kicking, and then I just stop. So when I stop, I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to drown. Like, I'm about to drown. So, like, I'm just literally drowning. Like, and like when I was underwater, like, I just felt myself like blank. Like I was like going in and out, in and out, in and out. And I was like the worst, like one of the, I wouldn't say the worst moment of my life, but that was just like a bad moment. But luckily, at the time, my uncle's girlfriend, her name was Tanya, she had like new Jordans on that day, and she actually took a dive in the water and she saved me. And I thank her today, because if it wasn't for her, then I probably wouldn't even be here by now. So I just thank her, thank God, and obviously my cousin, Desmond or whatever, because when I was drowning too, like, he kind of grabbed the little circle thing or whatever, and he tried to help save me. So I was like, thanks for saving me, trying to help save me, even though I had my hand over his head and like doing all the extra stuff. I apologize for that if you're watching this video. But anyway, yeah, it was bad. And the sad thing about it is, like, I didn't learn from the experience. I tried to swim again, on the deeper side, like always, and I always ended up drowning. Why did I do it again? Because like I never stopped trying, you know. Like I never stopped trying. It's something that I always wanted to do, you know. When I seen other people swimming, I was just like, that seems interesting. I want to learn how to swim. I don't want to always be on a level where I feel like I need to stay. Like, and eventually I did learn how to swim, and I'm grateful that I learned how to swim. So it's a blessing. You know, I just thank God that I'm here today. You know, would I swim on the deep side now? Like, even though I do know how to swim a little bit, but it's not to the point where I could like straight up swim and just be like G with it, like nah. Like I still might drown a little bit. So the main thing in this story time is just like, oh yeah, I guess I could do another story time because I don't think this video is long enough. So what's another story time? I guess I could do a story time about how I made. What should a story time be about? About how I stole my mom's car. Well, it was actually, yeah. It was actually like my car, but I never like drove it. So it was like always in a drive-through or whatever. The driveway was always in a driveway. So I was just like, well, if it's my car, I'm not driving it. When am I gonna drive it? So one day I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take the key off the keychain, drive it sometime, mom's not gonna know because it's like 2 keys on the keychain or whatever. So I wouldn't advise anybody to do that because like you don't want to do things like that because it catches up with you. So be careful because things catch up with you. You don't want to. So yeah. So I grabbed the keychain and it's on my keychain or whatever. So one day, I decided, oh yeah, I'm finna grab my homegirl. We finna go to McDonald's. We finna go to the park. We finna do everything. Completely bad idea, Cause first off, my brother, like, annoying as hell. Like, he's in the passenger seat. Actually, my friend's in the passenger seat. And we drove to the park first. So we just chilling at the park or whatever. It wasn't even shit to do with the park. We was just like chilling at the park. So while we at the park and stuff, we just sitting there, and the whole time my brother's complaining. He's like, oh, my mom's gonna come any minute. You should have never did that. You stupid. You gonna get in trouble. Just saying all these like bad things that's like you fear not gonna happen. And like at the time I was just like trying to live my life, be happy, do something, like be a kid, because like I always stressed about my grades. I always stressed about things like that. So I just wanted to be like a teenager. I just wanted to do what teenagers do, but in this generation it's like you can't try to do that because like it's not, I don't know, but yeah. So my friend's in a passenger seat and she's like, okay, this is kind of, I don't know, like I want to have fun, but then he's running it. I don't know what's going on. I'm just chilling. So then I'm just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna drive back at home. So I drive back home and we're in a drive through. And at this point, you know, I'm like, I got 50 cents. I want to go to McDonald's just because I'm bored. So I'm going to go to McDonald's. So, you know, we drive to McDonald's and it's like summertime. So, like, we're sitting in the drive thru or whatever. I grab a little small fry and I come back out. And then at the time, my mom had a friend who was staying with us in the basement or whatever. So he's back from work and he sees that the car is going out the driveway. So he's like, Iris, because me and my brother always joke about how he talks, which is kind of messed up, but he's cool. We good. We just, you know, yeah. So yeah, he's like, yeah, they gone, the car gone, da 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 da. So, you know, we at McDonald's or whatever, and my mom calls my brother, and she's like, oh, you need to get out that car, and you need to leave the car there, and you need to walk home. And I'm just like, walk home? Why would I walk home when I'm in a car when I could just drive it back? So we just sitting there, and I'm just like, what? And then my friend, she's like all freaking out. She's all scared. So she's like, oh, I'm just gonna walk home. Mind you, it's like 90 degrees. And like walking back is like 30 minutes long. And she had on a fucking hoodie. But she was like, oh no, I'm just gonna walk back. So I'm like, okay, fine. If you wanna walk back, you scared, go ahead and walk back. Because she was just like making a big deal out of it, you know. But, you know, it's cool. She walked back. So I'm like, okay, you know, I'm gonna drive. And then my brother's like, oh, you don't even know how to drive, you're gonna crash into everything, we're gonna die, we're gonna da da da. And like the whole time I'm like freaking out because I'm like, I don't even know how to drive, like I don't even know what I'm doing right now, like what am I gonna do? And then so I'm like, fine, you drive then. This nigga don't even know how to drive. Like, to this day, he do not know what he doing. Some, like, I feel like he just be driving reckless on purpose, like, literally. Like, sometimes I'll drive a little fast, you know. But now this dude be going, like, 100 miles per hour. And I'm just like, dude, you don't want to go over the speed limit. You really don't. But, you know, he never listens to me, so... You know, go ahead and drive 100 miles per hour, boo. Do you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we drive back. And, like, on this street, it's, like, a 2-lane. So, it's, like, one car is going this way and one car is going this way. On this thin-ass street. On this busy-ass road with all these, like, people. All these businesses, all gas stations, da 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 da. So it's like you have to stay in this lane. Well, you don't have to, but it's like you just gotta be careful when you're driving down the lane. But you know, as long as you're in your lane, then you good. But it's just like when you're new at driving, it's like weird. So yeah, this dude almost ran a red light. The cars almost crashed into us. So we get home. And then my friend's like, he got his hand out, like, give me the key. And I'm just like, dude, it's not your keys, it's not your house. Why are you worrying about if we're going? You're doing too much. Mind your own business, okay? So, yeah, you know, I had it kind of rough growing up. I'm still, I mean, I just graduated from high school, you know, trying to figure out what I want to do. So, but anyway, yeah, we made it home safely. I still never got to drive that car, but I got a new car, so that's a good thing. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was entertaining, and please like, comment, and subscribe. And please comment, like, I want to know, like what you think of this video, what, you know, what you think you would see me doing on this channel. And bye.